Do people always perceive you as calm, polite, and cooperative? But do they know the immense turbulence hidden beneath that quiet exterior? Namaste, friends. Welcome to Indian Astrology Numerology. Today, we are talking about number 2, the energy of the moon. We will dive into the hidden psyche and 6 deep-seated problems of number 2 that no one has explained in such detail until today. If you are a number 2 person, this video could change your life. Number 1, hypersensitivity and emotional fluctuations. The mind of a number 2 doesn't just process information, it absorbs emotions. You have an incredible power to sense others' feelings. You can understand who is sad in a room or whose energy is negative without them saying a word. But this variability becomes your biggest problem. If someone makes a slight joke or if a message reply comes late, you take it as a personal insult. When you constantly accumulate these emotions, a heavy mental pressure builds up inside, just like a pot filling with water until it suddenly overflows. Where does this start? The moon doesn't just show current emotions, it is also linked to our old memories. You store every hurt and slight in your mind. Often a small incident triggers old childhood memories where you felt ignored. What to do and what not to do? Don't make other people's sorrow your own. Help them, but don't let their stress dominate you. Stop taking every small word or criticism to heart. Remind yourself that criticism is just a suggestion, not an attack on your personality. Number 2, suppressing desires and people-pleasing. Your second major problem is avoiding conflict. You don't want to upset people, so you are afraid to say no. You might be exhausted, yet you will say yes to help someone else. But when you constantly suppress your feelings, a hidden anger begins to develop inside. To the outside world, you are very calm and cooperative, but inside, sadness, anger, and frustration are accumulating, leading you toward mental exhaustion. Where does this start? At its root is the fear of being left alone. You have a fear sitting inside you that if you speak your truth, the other person might get angry and abandon you. What to do and what not to do? Don't say yes every time just to please someone. When your heart isn't in it or you're tired, learn to say no without any guilt. Don't look for others' happiness by killing your own needs, because taking care of yourself is not selfishness. Number 3, hidden resentment or passive aggression. Since number 2 people do not engage in direct confrontation, when you are sad or angry, your anger takes a different form. You don't directly say, "I didn't like what you said." Instead, you give the punishment of silence, distance yourself, or use words that create guilt in the other person. You might say, "I always did everything for you. My feelings have no value anyway." The other person can't even understand what the real problem is. Where does this start? At its root is the fear of being left alone. You have a fear sitting inside you that if you speak your truth, the other person might get angry and abandon you. What to do and what not to do? Don't say yes every time just to please someone. When your heart isn't in it or you are tired, learn to say no without any guilt. Don't look for others' happiness by killing your own needs, because taking care of yourself is not selfishness. 4, possessiveness and jealousy. When number 2 people connect with someone, they connect very deeply. For you, a relationship isn't just about companionship, it's a safe home for the soul. But if you feel your partner is giving more attention to someone else, jealousy wakes up inside you. This deep attachment turns into possessiveness, and the thought arises, if you are mine, you are entirely mine. This nature sometimes makes the relationship feel suffocating. Where does this start? The root is often connected to an old wound from the mother or a fear of being left behind. If there was emotional insecurity in childhood, a deep fear of losing love sits inside you. Your possessiveness isn't bad intention, it's an attempt to feel secure. What to do and what not to do. Don't put restrictions on your partner or doubt every little thing. Love means supporting each other, not claiming ownership. Don't depend entirely on someone else for your happiness. Create your own separate identity as well. 5. Lack of confidence and self-doubt. Number 2 people have a lot of art and talent, but you always doubt yourself. Am I worthy of this? Will people accept me? This self-doubt stops you from moving forward. Therefore, you often prefer to be a supporter rather than a leader and always like to stay in the background. Where does this start? The ruler energy of the sun is very assertive and strong, while your ruler, the moon, is receptive. You always seek others' opinions and need their approval. If no one praises you, your confidence drops quickly. What to do and what not to do. Don't wait to hear your praise from others. Stop doubting yourself and staying in the back. Don't consider your softness as a weakness. Make it your strength and take decisions with full confidence. 6. Decisions based on emotions. You take decisions more through your sixth sense and emotions than through logic, but the problem starts when your moon energy is unbalanced. Then your intuition and your emotional needs get mixed up. You might take someone's small kindness as a huge sign. You choose the same kind of wrong people and get your heart broken repeatedly. Where does this start? These wrong decisions happen because you feel you are deciding with intuition, but actually you are deciding out of a need to avoid loneliness or find support. Because of this confusion, you repeat the same mistake. What to do and what not to do. Don't form any relationship out of fear of loneliness or by getting carried away by emotions. While taking a decision, don't just listen to the heart, use the brain as well. Don't make the mistake of considering someone's slight kindness as a great love. Lifestyle remedies for moon alignment. To balance your moon energy and bring stability to these 6 areas, follow these specific practices. 1. The maternal bond. In Indian astrology numerology, the moon represents the mother. She is your primary source of emotional security. If you are feeling lost or anxious, a hug from your mother is very necessary. This physical connection grounds your energy immediately. Always respect her and take her blessings. 2. Full moon meditation. The energy on Earth is at its peak during the full moon. Sitting in meditation on a full moon night is essential. It absorbs the cooling vibrations of the moon, clearing your mental confusion and giving you peace. 3. Water therapy. Since the moon rules water, it has a direct effect on your mood. When your mind is sad or heavy, taking a bath with water is very good. It washes away negative energy. Also, never waste water, and try drinking from a silver glass to keep your emotions balanced. The biggest lesson for number 2 in this life is to fully respect the emotions of others, but do not lose your own feelings in the process. The day in number 2 masters this energy, their fearful moon becomes a divine moon. They become an alchemist of emotions who turns their pain into deep wisdom and becomes a guide for others. I hope this deep research helped you understand yourself. If you are connected to number 2, write to us and tell us which of these 6 points matches your life the most. Make sure to subscribe to the Indian Astrology Numerology channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.